On November 22nd, President Kraft hosted the second President Seminar of the semester. Throughout the presentation, students and faculty learned about the sustainable efforts Dining Services is currently implementing to reduce their environmental footprint and the ways they can join the college's environmental movement.
I haven't heard anything directly from students yet. I hope that they found it informational. We certainly get a lot of questions about sustainability initiatives, particularly about food waste. So we wanted to kind of get that information out there so students knew that we are doing what we can to prevent production waste in dining services. There's always more that you can do, and you can always do a better job of it, but that we're trying to do the best we can to try and prevent that from happening. I think everybody can benefit from knowing something more about where your food comes from and how you can personally be involved in having an impact on that. In terms of sustainability, I always said that any step is a good step as long as it's in the right direction. Even if it's a very small measure, sometimes we tend to not want to undertake those really small projects or something like that because we think, well, that won't have any impact on it, like collecting bread bags and taking them to a recycle area. And we go through hundreds of loaves and dozens of buns every week that all but come in a plastic bag, and those can be recycled. They can't be picked up, but something like that seems like such a small thing, but in time it adds up.
I was really impressed learning all about the things that Dining Services does to try to be sustainable or in efforts to, minimize food waste. And I think that was something that was really important for me as a student to find out about. It was also really neat to find out what else is going on in the community and what we can be a part of from, participating in like a seed library and planting our own gardens, even in our own little backyard. Like the one presenter, Jamie, talked about how she was kind of a guerrilla gardener, and so she would kind of just plant things all over the place, whether that's legal or not, I don't really know, but it was still fun to learn about. And so it made me be really proud to know that I was from the area. I guess for me, I was reminded to take care of our area at a local level and not necessarily always so global, because I feel like in that way we can have a more, our individual impact can go farther when we know that even at a local level it matters.